unicorn, a mythical creature from Greece, Asian Greece mythology. And to get started with the unicorn, we're gonna do like a tree, like you would draw a triangle. So there's two lines, they're going like almost meeting together, but then we're gonna draw like a nose shape, which is like going round. And as you can see, I'm using lots of lines at the moment because, you know, I'm working with making the shape right. And then I'm gonna do like this jaw that, you know, horse has very big jaw. Then we're gonna have like a nose, which is like, you know, comma, like, you know, almost like a big comma symbol. And then we're gonna draw the unicorn horn. And now we're gonna draw the ears, and the ears have inside this like triangle shape. And then we're gonna do the hair, like it's coming, you can come on the eyes if you want, and this is where the eye will be. So it's like a circle or oval, and then adding, because it's looking sideways. And this is his neck, and then the mane, we're gonna draw like, you know, it was like from the wing going down like that. But this time with the watercolors, we're gonna play a bit with splashing and using this galaxy method, and a bit of like, you know, dripping and having fun. Lots of colors, lots of playing with the colors. So it's up to you what color you want your unicorn to be, and you know, how you want to do it. You can use your own colors. You can watch the technique I'm doing. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm thinking I'm just gonna add a bit of like highlighting the actual unicorn, and maybe I'm gonna use a bit of this mixture of white. So I'm just gonna do it, and then I'm gonna maybe include a bit of like blue. And as you can see, I'm using lots of water. So you can just fill with water and kind of like start blending together these two colors. And the inside of the ears, and maybe eyes I will do. So I'm gonna use a bit of water here. So I'm doing lightly because I kind of like wanted to show that it's kind of like light white but reflected with lots of colors. And for unicorn horn, I might use maybe this darker red, rosy red, and then maybe so Now for the hair, I might take even like this cold green, you know, because all these colors a bit like, and I'm gonna use this fan brush, and you can see it's already making this kind of like a hair effect when you're brushing. And I'm mixing colors, and you see like even like getting splashing is fine, because I kind of even want to have a bit of splash on the actual unicorn. So I'm using my fingers. And now for the background, I want a bit maybe darker, so I'm just gonna get a bit of like this black and this dark blue, and now I'm gonna change my brush, and maybe I'm gonna bit mix like blue purpley and add a bit on here. And then maybe I'm gonna add a bit of purple. So it's kind of using on the same, like if you can see it, I'm using all this part of like colors that are on the same group. Splash a bit with the darker blue. Then I'm gonna make a bit darker for the eyes, and I left a bit of white to reflect the, and I'm gonna use a bit of like now darken the places I want for this unicorn to be. And now I'm gonna again take the fan, and again I'm gonna use a bit of this cold green just to give a bit more on top of and now I'm thinking I'm gonna use this brush, and I'm gonna do lots of water. I'm gonna lift my paper, and I'm gonna use, as you can see, I got lots of water, and I'm gonna just put my brush, and I'm gonna start making these drips of water where I wanted to use for the dripping. I'm gonna get a bit of like, so I'm using lots of water, that almost like just putting a drip of water and shaking a bit of your and then I still want a bit more splashing, maybe different colors, so I'm just gonna take maybe now a bit of pink, and again I'm gonna just splash a bit more maybe in the background, and maybe I'm gonna take a bit of this green. I'm gonna splash it maybe over here. As you can see, I'm using my finger and the brush, but I'm trying to keep this part the lightest and all this part the darkest. So again, I see like, because by splashing again I might get more lines just to make this more. Okay, so this is kind of like very loose watercolor picture that we made today for this unicorn.